Perspective Z, your favorite generational podcast. I'm Katrina.
I'm Rachel, and boy... Katrina, do you know that I mock you every time you say part of the scripted things? Thank you, Sky, for that lovely noise.
I did know.
Okay, cool. Because it's like every time. Give it. Stop it. She's digging in my grocery bags.
It's just because last week your camera wasn't working, so I didn't get to see it, and so I wasn't used to it, and then I saw you do it again, and I'm like, oh yes, this is a thing that she does.
There are a few moments in the podcast, like every episode, where I'm like, I wish this was recorded, and then every other moment in the podcast, I'm like, thank goodness people don't see our face, because I'm not putting a face on for this.
I get that.
Have you been getting snow?
Yes. We got some, not when everybody else was, but I just, well, actually, I didn't wake up one morning and it was there. I went downstairs because, I've been working on a lot of school stuff and up in my room and everything, and I don't tend to have my window open all the time, and so I walked downstairs, and then I was like, it was probably like 11 at night or something, and I went downstairs and I looked outside and I'm like, oh, it's brighter out than usual, and then I was like, oh wait, it's because it snowed while I was upstairs. So yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, have you guys been getting snow?
Yeah. We got about 2 or 3 inches yesterday. We got about an inch today. We're supposed to get more tomorrow, and it is currently -5, feels like -20. And that's just kind of been our vibe. Wait, I don't know if this is in Fahrenheit or Celsius. Let me just, nope, okay. I was wrong. It's currently 0. It was -5 an hour ago. But, like, our high this week, for the whole week, the highest it's gonna get is 10.
Oh.
It's going to be a very cold week, and next weekend, the high is, I think, -2.
Oh.
So... we're struggling a bit.
Yeah, that sounds very chaotic.
This says it feels like -13 right now. So.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's something.
See, I thought it was cold over here, but now that you're saying, like, negative numbers.
In Minnesota, it's like -13 feels like -30 something. So, I'll take my -1.
Take what you can get, I guess.
Wait, I wonder how cold it has to be for you to be able to do the boiling water instantly and to...
I don't know.
Boiling water winter trick. Thank you, Google. And the outside air be as cold as possible. What does that mean?
As cold as possible is different for every state.
Oh.
Like, I have a friend in California, and it gets to, like, 60, and she's like...
Okay, this says it has to be -30 degrees Fahrenheit, so I can do it tonight.
But not right now.
Not right now. It's only -13. Okay, you want to hear the puns I'm making for my kids' Valentine's Day party?
Yes.
Let me get the things so you can get the visual element, too.
Okay.
Okay. So, put them on the floor so we don't make those awful noises. We have ducks with a "you quack me up."
Oh, good.
We have bubbles. You're unbelievable. We have heart-shaped sunglasses, but those are in my car, and they say you are spectacular.
Oh, good.
We have, you are an extra special Valentine with swirly straws.
Beautiful.
And sports ball hacky sacks with, you're a catch, Valentine. And then we also have applesauce pouches that says, you're awesome sauce. Instead of applesauce.
Yeah, I got it.
But I'm putting a note in that says puns for the parents because 2-year-olds can't read. Because fun fact, 2-year-olds can't read. Which leads to my favorite thing of this week.
What is your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing this week is being a Pinterest mom. Because, like, at daycare, you have to find the balance between making things Pinterest perfect and not caring what it looks like because the kids don't care and they just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day party, I'm being a Pinterest mom. I designed cute little cards. I went out and bought special Valentine's ribbon and special Valentine's, like, scrapbook paper.
Yeah.
We gonna make it cute.
Oh, good.
I didn't go this all out for Christmas, or Halloween, or Thanksgiving. But I will go this all out for Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
So I'm very excited about it. What's your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing this week is brainstorming, because there have been a lot of things surrounding me, like, content-wise, that have been very inspiring to me, and so I have just enjoyed brainstorming based on the things that I've been watching, which has been really, really fun, so, yeah.
Yee. Do you have an upcoming break that isn't spring break, or is your next break spring break?
No, my next break is spring break. Like, we have some, like, 4-day weekends between, but besides that, no.
I would like to have scheduled breaks. Not have to take a day off and not get paid.
Yeah.
It's just, being adult is hard.
Yeah.
And the people that came and visited the puppies today, actually, they have a son that goes to the school I just graduated from, and he's 17. And they were like, yeah, he's getting ready to go off to college, all these things. And I was like, ha ha ha, I planned on that. I did not go.
Contrary to popular belief, Rachel did not go.
Yeah, no, I didn't. And I keep making jokes that I'm not going to go, and then I get yelled at by my mom. So apparently I have to go. I don't think I should be forced to go, but...
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm not really being forced. I want to go to college. I just also don't want to go to college, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Because being adult hard.
Yeah. I've been having to fill out a bunch of, like, scholarship things and, like, coming up with, like, financial aid and stuff. And it's a lot for my brain to process, because, like, I understand what it means, but then when it's big when it's, like, having to deal with money and I don't have any concept of money, like, at all, then I'm just like, haha.
That's problematic.
Yeah. Like, it's not that I don't have a concept of money, it's just when it's, like, per semester, and then you realize that's every, like, 4 or 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome to part of the reason Rachel took a year off. College expensive.
Yeah.
I would like to, not pay as much money as I'm about to pay to a school. Stresses me out to think about.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your favorite song this week?
My favorite song this week is Road Trip by Dream and pmbataRachel. But basically, if you guys were not aware that the YouTuber Dream just released his first song, and it's interesting because a lot of people didn't see this coming for his career because he does Minecraft videos, but it was actually a pretty decent song, and a lot of people, when they first heard it, were kind of taken aback. They thought it was going to be like a Minecraft parody or some, like, silly song, and then they realized it was a real song, and they're like, oh, hang on, let me re-listen to it. And so I've been listening to it a lot this week, and I think it's really good. What is your favorite song this week, Rachel?
My favorite song this week is Undivided by Tim McGraw and Tyler Hubbard. It's a cute little country song about not seeing everything as black and white and becoming undivided as a country, because I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're a pretty divided country right now.
Yeah, I know.
So it's all about coming together and not seeing everything as black or white, not seeing everything as good or bad, and recognizing we got some in between there, and that's okay, and it's okay to not have the exact same views as someone, and we don't have to fight them for it. Mm-hmm. That being said, if your view is, let's go overthrow the government because we're mad about the election results in the free, fair, open election, you're wrong. Gonna stand by that one. You know, little things, minor things. Not even, things. You know, little things. Yeah, so, I'm not over it.
I know. It's weird that it's been like a month.
Oh my gosh, we're still in March of 2020. You can't convince me otherwise. And March isn't a month. But we're still in March.
Yeah.
I'm tired of living through the incident. I'm so tired of it. Because we keep having these puppy meetings, and I have to wear a mask, which, like, I was actually the one that suggested we wear masks in the house, and then if everybody else followed, that would be great. But, it's weird wearing a mask inside your own house.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna do it, because safety, strangers coming into our house, all that, but
yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And we have the same family that comes over and brings their dogs that they're fostering, because they're from the same litter. And so if a family says on their application they're interested in one of ours and one of theirs, they come over and we meet them, or the family meets them at the same time. So we've gotten really close to them, and it's funny because we're watching each other's mask collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at the end of my mask collection because I need to do laundry.
Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna have to be... See, the thing is because school was online for me for a bit, which my dad brought up at dinner the other day, was we had been online longer than summer break is.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why my brother and I were so thrown off at the idea of us having to go back to hybrid tomorrow. So...
Fun.
Yeah, if any of you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably saw my rant about it. And Rachel was very confused by my rant.
Well, because all I saw was the first one, and it was right after I texted you, and I was like, hey, can we push the time? And then I was like, well, okay then, just tweet at me that, like, fine, be that way. And then I was like, oh, the world does not always revolve around me. That's unfortunate.
But, yeah, basically, it's just frustrating that the whole reason why we're going back is because people miss the, like, social aspect of it. And the people that miss the social aspect of it are the people that are, like, hanging out with, like, large groups of people anyways.
The ones putting the entire school at risk?
Yeah, and they're
I get it.
They're like, hey, what if we went back to school so I could have some normalcy in my life, except I keep hanging out with these people anyways. And so it was very frustrating to me, and the fact that we can't just keep one schedule for the entire year is just frustrating to me. Like,
living through an incident is frustrating.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, I
genuinely, it just all my frustrations boil down to I'm tired of living through this.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but, like, every time I talk about them, it all just comes down to I'm exhausted.
Yeah. And the thing is senioritis is starting to kick in, and so, like, when my motivation's already, like, lowered, and then when we have to, like, keep switching schedules, because we already know that, like, when we go back to hybrid, it's probably only gonna last for, like, 2 or 3 weeks, probably. And then it's just...
They're just trying to keep it spicy and fresh for you.
And I am not about spicy and fresh right now because I'm in my senior year and I just want to get this year over with. So...
You have no idea. Yeah. At least you've been in the incident your whole year. You've known it's going to be chaos. Also, I had a memory pop up on my, like, Google Photos, because you know how it gives you the year ago this week?
Yeah.
I bought my prom dress a year ago.
Aww.
The prom dress that has never been worn. Or altered, because I don't want to alter it to my current size and then not wear it for 2 years. Because I'm not getting rid of it. It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I will wear it to something.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it, I will be wearing that prom dress. Because it is so pretty.
Yeah.
And, like, my school did or does, I don't know if they still do it, and obviously this year's a little different.
Yeah.
But they did a, like, recycle your prom dress, donate it to a girl that can't afford one. And that's what I was going to do with my prom dress from junior year.
Yeah.
And then right as they were about to start collecting for it, everything shut down. So now I have 2 prom dresses I have nothing to do with, and they're both very nice prom dresses, one of which I am not getting rid of. The other one, it's like, okay, I've worn it. It can go to a new home.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is
your school crazy. Having a safe, or trying to have a safe prom?
I honestly don't care because I'm not going.
Smart decision.
Yeah, but knowing people, they're probably gonna have the, like, fake proms anyway, even if it's just their friend group, and then they're gonna take a bunch of pictures on social media, and they're like, haha, we're hanging out, even though that's very unsafe. Not that I'm mad about it or anything, it's just...
I have a friend from... She was in my old town, and then she moved to a different town that is not here, so, like, she's 3 towns removed now.
Yeah.
That's how it processes in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
But she posted a picture from court warming and said, court warming 2021, hashtag the one with masks. And in all of her pictures, she was not wearing a mask. And I was like, and no one in the group was. And I was like, the one with masks? Really? Really?
Yeah, it's just frustrating because people want things to go back to normal, but then they don't do anything to, like...
We're never gonna have normal. Normal will never come back. Our old normal, gone forever. Goodbye.
Like, I understand wanting to have, like, some sense of normalcy back, but also, like, the reason why we're still in this thing is because people are so desperate to go back to normal, whereas if we had just, like, taken it seriously, it might not be as bad.
But we don't do that. Can we please? I just want to go to Australia.
Yeah.
Can I go to Australia yet? No. I can't.
Yeah.
Borders are closed to everyone that isn't an Australian citizen or an immediate family member.
Yeah.
Bunch of crap.
It was crazy to me because I was talking to a friend of mine that lives in Australia, and they were talking just, like, casually about going to school, and then someone brought up the fact, like, the idea of masks, and they were like, oh, I forgot the incident's still a big thing where you are, and I was like, oh, to be that person.
But it also says if you've been in New Zealand for 14 days, not including time in managed quarantine, so maybe I can get into New Zealand. Can I go to New Zealand?
And then you get a pass to Australia.
Exactly. Okay, border entry requirements. This was updated January 15th. Okay. Talk to me, buddy. Travel eligibility. No. I can't.
At this point, we're desperate.
I'm so I just wanna... I wanna be not in the incident. I will gladly pay a fee. Just let me pay a fee. Yeah, I don't have a New Zealand residency, so I'm not. A negative test result is not required for travelers from the following regions. Antarctica.
Time to go to Antarctica, folks. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Travelers to New Zealand from all countries except eligible passengers from Cook Islands must complete a 14-day stay in managed isolation or quarantine. Okay. Done. Is that all it takes, is a 14-day quarantine? And then I can go to Australia too? Like, space is limited. 14-day flight download voucher. I want to do it. You want to go to Australia?
I would, but I'm kind of in school right now.
It's gonna be virtual in a week anyway. Truth hurts.
Well, I'm the only person that seems to see it that way. Because everybody's like, oh yay, we're going back to hybrid. And I'm like, remember how long hybrid lasted the first time?
I do. Not very.
Not very long. Not very long.
That's not an ah, that's an ah!
I'm in so much pain.
Ah! Have you ever just screamed? It feels good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Talk about next? We've been talking about just screaming and despair for a while.
Speaking of screaming and despair, what's the Super Bowl?
What is the Super Bowl? An event that should not be happening.
True.
It is football. Big football. Big deal football. Grrr!
Football.
Kansas City Chiefs are playing the Buccaneers. I lived in Missouri for 10 years. I live in the Midwest. Obviously, I am required to cheer for the Chiefs. So I guess I'm hoping the Chiefs win. I don't even know who the Buccaneers are. I literally asked my mom, was like, who's the Chiefs playing today? She was like, are you serious? And I said, well, I know Tom Brady, but like, what team is he on right now? Just Tom Brady.
All of the Chiefs against Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Yeah, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
But, obviously I can't cheer for them. Also, I had a friend live in Kansas City.
I had a video pop up on my For You page, like, earlier this week, and it was like, for anybody that might need this, the two teams in the Super Bowl are the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and no, I didn't know those teams existed either.
I knew the Chiefs existed. Buccaneers? Who are they?
To be fair, I didn't know most teams existed. But that's not true.
But Eric Church is singing the national anthem with Jasmine Sullivan, and Eric Church is a country artist, and country people have not sang the national anthem in a hot minute. Here's the problem. They're both red, and I don't own any Chiefs gear. So I guess I'm wearing orange, which we all know is my favorite color.
Oh, yes.
Love orange.
Rachel's favorite color is orange.
I hate it. It's so dumb. It is the stupidest color. And I feel like I can't escape it. It's everywhere. Anyway. Who do you think's gonna win?
How about you say who you think it's gonna win, and I will be the opposite.
I said the Chiefs.
I guess I'll say the Buccaneers then.
Tom Brady versus the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is...
I really don't care about sports at all, and so yeah, that was one of the questions that my teacher had as a warm up this week, because just to get like the class talking and everything. My teacher was like, who is your favorite sports team? And I was like, I don't have one. And she was like, are you
the Hollyhead Harpies?
And she was like, are you one of those people that is like, go team, put the ball in the thing, do the sports? And I'm like, I just honestly don't. I don't even try to pretend to know what's going on. I just don't care.
So you know my favorite Midwest store, Ray Gun?
Yeah.
They have a Chiefs shirt that says Patrick Mahomes, which I think is funny, because Patrick Mahomes, homie. Patrick Mahomes is my Valentine.
See, I didn't even get that, because I didn't know.
There is a bib for babies that says, I wish Patrick Mahomes was my real dad.
Oh. Alright then.
But then there is a... It's one that literally just says, like, sports, go! Team, run the ball, do the thing, sports! Collections. They have one that should be... Okay, whatever. I will find it and send you a picture when I find it.
Okay.
Anyway. What? Oh, they have this one that I really want because it looks just like Sky, and it says, my dog is my soulmate. I'm gonna send you it in Discord.
Okay.
But it's Sky. It's a pit bull, but it's Sky.
Yeah.
We all know Sky's part pity.
Yeah. Hang on. I need to open Discord.
A, B, C, D, dinosaur. That is what the D stands for. Some are big and some are small. I like dinosaurs best of all. A, B, C, D, dinosaur. That is what the D stands for.
Oh, that does look like Sky.
Okay, and then I sent you the Sports Go, yay. I'll read it for the people that don't have the link. Go, yes, faster, score, run. No, what are you doing? Wait, yes, go, win, score again, play offense, play defense, take necessary timeouts, manage the clock well, stay hydrated, go, yay, sports, go, etc.
Iconic.
There's also one that says, I'm an athletic supporter, and beat the other team. And I think I need that one, the beat the other team, for days like today when I don't have a sports shirt. Unfortunately, I cannot get to Raygun in time today.
Fair enough.
I am sorry, out of luck. Get it? Because that's not what it's not what that stands for.
Yep.
Anyway, what should we talk about next?
We could answer some listener questions.
What are our listeners questioning?
Our first listener question is from @Kane_I, and they ask, most exciting thing to happen in the last 3 months.
My EMT certification was kind of cool.
Yeah. I started streaming.
I thought you were going to say I started school, and I was like, honey, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was 2008.
You started school in 2000? I mean, I guess that... No, because I started school in, 2006.
Yeah.
I'm not 2 years older than you.
I have my kindergarten yearbook right here.
Oh, are you counting preschool? Because I'm counting preschool.
Kindergarten. I don't.
Oh,
have
I'm
preschool.
counting preschool.
I didn't go to preschool. I was homeschooled for preschool.
I didn't go to preschool. I went to 2 years of preschool.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that would... No, I remember that. Maybe I went in 2005. Yeah, I think I started preschool when I was 3, because I've always been young.
Yeah.
I'm a young soul, but young for my grade.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Love how we went from most exciting thing to happen in the last 3 months immediately to preschool.
Preschool, 3 months, 3 years. What's
same
the difference?
thing. I'm trying to think of other things that have happened in the past 3 months.
We're still in an incident. That hasn't changed.
That isn't necessarily exciting because it's stayed the same, though.
The vaccine.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah. Wish I could get a shot, but it's fine. I'll just get sneezed on every day. We don't need to. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine.
Don't even worry.
Oh, hey, this is a reminder for all that drive. That drive. Drive safely in snow. I mean,
Yes.
in general, but,
Especially
slower
in
than
snow.
you even think you need to.
Yeah. Also, I've had my license for a year.
Ooh! That took me too long to process what you said, but...
I was looking at it because I didn't know if I had to have it, renewed after a year, and I was very confused, and I was like... Because I know they said something about, getting one maybe when you're 18, but I wasn't sure. But I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, it's been a year. That's crazy. So...
A, B, C, D... Anyway, I am tired, can you tell? Our next question is from @SamWiseBaggins. What's up, dude? And they say, what's your favorite part of podcasting? But there's a U in favorite, so I'm going to read it as favorite part of podcasting. My favorite part of podcasting is being an absolute idiot on the internet. For fun.
For fun. That's all we've been doing for... Also, we've known each other for 2 years now. Or 3?
What?
3? 2?
3. We've
Yeah,
been
3.
podcasting for 2, so we've
Yeah, we've been
known each
podcasting.
other for
Yeah.
3. I think we're on
No,
like 2
we
now.
just met through the podcast. We're like, hey.
I actually posted a Facebook Marketplace. I need someone to start a podcast with me. And Katrina signed up, so here we are.
I did.
2.5 years later.
I know we mentioned it early January. We were like, oh, we've almost known each other for 3 years, and then we kind of just passed it, and then I was looking at the calendar, and I'm like, oh, it's February. We've known each other for 3 years now.
Wild. Yeah, because I joined on my mom's birthday.
I was a freshman when we met. That's
Which means
kind
I
of
was
cringe.
a sophomore.
Imagine being a freshman.
Imagine. You know you're going to be a freshman next year, right?
Yeah, I know.
You know I'm not going to be? I get to skip that step.
True.
Kind of. It's complicated.
Yeah.
People ask what year I am in school, and I'm like,
I am an underclassman. That is all I know.
I don't even know if I'm that. That's the thing.
Wait, are you
I don't
that
know.
head?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Wild.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I should probably answer the question. Favorite part of podcasting? Getting to share my perspective on things and talk with my friend every day. Or not every day, every week.
I'm a little offended you didn't say talking to me.
I did say you.
Oh.
I said my friend every week.
I kind of forgot that friend is a word.
You were like, friend is not me. I thought we were friends, Rachel. Jeez. Like, we've known each other for this long.
I just saw a tweet, and it's a picture of a restaurant sign, or like it looks like a food truck, so grab and go.
Yeah.
Masks go over mouth and nose. It's been a year. I could potty train a dog faster than this. And then there are, like, common phrases. I forgot it! But it's in the SpongeBob, like, capital and lowercase letters. Go get it. You won't hear me. Be louder. I can't breathe. Grow up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. But you can potty train a dog faster than this. We've got ours almost potty trained, and it's been 2 weeks.
Fair enough.
Anyway. What should we talk about next?
What should we talk about next?
Well, Katrina. Do you know? Oh my gosh, this is the fact I keep giving when we meet people, because 2 of the dogs' ears from the other house, like the other 2 dogs, their ears are already standing up and our dogs aren't yet, but they will. The puppies. And it's because as dogs grow, they produce more collagen, and collagen is what causes their ears to stand up. So when they're baby puppies and they don't have enough collagen in their bodies, they flop over, and then as they get bigger and more collagen in their bodies, they point up, if their ears are supposed to point up. So like German Shepherds, Pit Bulls, that kind of thing. Wait, Pit Bulls' ears aren't up. Anyway, other pointy-ear dogs.
That's really cute.
Dobermans. So people keep going, oh my gosh, Big's ear, because the 2 that aren't ours are nicknamed Big and Little because they have the runt and then like a normal sized dog, so it's Big and Little. Big's ears stand up, Little's do half the time, and then Sky, Justice and Jaslyn's do every now and then, but theirs aren't up consistently. And so everyone comes and they're like, why is that one's ears standing up? Are these ones going to stand up? And I'm like, let me tell you. Yes.
I have this fun fact.
And so now it's just like they ask, and the other
Everybody
adults
just turns
like
to
they
you.
just look at me. I'm like, well, you see.
Let me tell you.
So that's my fun fact. Do you have any fun facts you'd like to share with the class?
We have been learning some interesting things in psychology. I feel like that's the only thing that I ever talk about is what we're learning in psychology class. It's really funny to me because I didn't realize that my dad was so in, like, not necessarily in psychology, but just, like, brain development and everything, because we're learning about development in my class, and we were doing a Kahoot, because our test is either this week or next week, on this unit, and we were doing a Kahoot to, like, practice and everything, and one of the questions was, like, what is the last part of the brain to develop? And then I, like, immediately, because one of the things that my dad always jokes about is, like, oh, you shouldn't date until, like, your mid-20s because that, guys' prefrontal cortex don't develop until, like, 25, so you don't even bother. And so I have had that ingrained in my brain since I was probably, like, 7 years old or something. And so as soon as I saw that question on the Kahoot, I was like, oh, prefrontal cortex. Wouldn't that be funny if that was the answer? And then it popped up on the multiple choice, and it was a right answer. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was part of the material. I thought that was just... I thought that was just something that my dad said, but okay.
Yeah, no. The prefrontal cortex is the last thing to develop, which is why teenagers are historically idiots.
Yeah. It's funny to me because I didn't realize that he was so interested in it, but then I talked to him after I did that Kahoot, and I was like, so that's what you've been doing this whole time? And he's like, I mean, I guess, because he was basically just taking, like, teaching courses of, like, how to teach, like, the different genders better, and how, like, different people learn different ways, and so he was, looking at brain development from that side of things, but then he found things that were interesting, and then he's like, let me ingrain this into my parenting.
Oh, here's the real question. Who cares about the Super Bowl? The Puppy Bowl. Are you on Team Fluff or Team Rough?
I haven't seen the teams yet.
I am on Team Fluff, purely because they have a dog named Chunky Monkey.
Let me need to look at the teams.
Yeah, Chunky Monkey, she's a 15-week Chow Chow Maltese mix, and she is in Virginia at Green Dogs Unleashed. Her inspiration is Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Wait, are you Team Fluff or Team Puff?
I'm Team Fluff. It's funny because
they're so cute.
We have,
Jet is so adorable.
The downstairs big TV is the Super Bowl TV, and then the upstairs TV is the interesting one, the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah.
I guess I never realized they have so many dogs. I thought it was like the same 16 that are out the entire time. They have a lot.
Yeah. I think I might have to be Team Rough. These are some cute dogs.
They are. They're also cute.
They're all so cute. But I just saw Gus and my heart melted. So...
Apparently Snoop Dogg is Team Fluff and Martha Stewart is Team Rough.
Fair enough.
They're so cute. I want to play with them all.
They're all so tiny. Well, not all. But
And the funny thing is, they're bigger than the puppies we have right now. Because our puppies are like 10 to 15 pounds. We don't know exactly what they are. They were 10 at their last visit, but that was a week ago. And they are fat now. So, I am so excited to watch the Puppy Bowl. Screw the Super Bowl. Who cares? Puppy Bowl. All I want is the Puppy Bowl.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand how you would work the Puppy Bowl and not just cry, because it's so cute. I want to snuggle them. They need to kisses. Oop, I just broke something. Lovely. Anyway, hey Katrina, you know what you should do as a listener?
What should I do as a listener?
You should go to patreon.com/perspective_Z, and join our Discord tier.
Yeah.
You should, or any tier, but like our Discord tier, definitely the most fun. I want to see our Discord's opinion on Rough or Fluff, though, so we're just going to post that real quick now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but that's what you should do as a listener. It's a blast and a half. And a half, right? Like, and a half. I don't know why I'm being so weird about this. But yeah. Let us join. If you join, I was gonna say if you join right now, but this won't be up until tomorrow, so you won't be able to tell us your rough. Well, you could tell us your Rough or Fluff opinions, but anyway, the puppies must be between 12 and 20 weeks old and adoptable. So our puppies aren't even eligible yet, because they're 10 weeks. I think they were 8. Yeah, so they're 10 weeks now. So they still have another 2 weeks before they'd even be eligible for the Puppy Bowl. Yeah. So, with this all being said, Katrina.
Yes, Rachel?
Can it be time for our favorite segment on this podcast? Let's take a BuzzFeed quiz.
It sure can.
What's our BuzzFeed quiz this week?
Our BuzzFeed quiz this week is go to a Sunday bar and we'll guess your age with 93% accuracy.
Bet. I took one and it was like, eat mall food and we'll guess your age to the year. And the friend that sent it to me is 32. And she said, what'd you get? I got 30 and she got 13. So, BuzzFeed, do we trust you?
I mean, not really.
Alright, pick your first flavor. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, mint chip, cookies and cream, or peanut butter. Cookies and cream.
I guess if it's a sundae, I'll have to go with either vanilla or chocolate. I think vanilla. And then next demand is choose a special flavor. Salted caramel, cotton candy, key lime pie, candy cane, bubble gum, or no thanks. I'm gonna do salted caramel.
I'm not gonna lie, I tuned out halfway through, so let me read those again real quick. Okay, special flavor, salted caramel, yeah. Pick your first topping. Cookie dough, brownies, M&M's, strawberry, mochi, or gummy bears. Mochi. So good.
I'm gonna do... I'll do brownies. Next one is choose a sauce. Hot fudge, caramel, strawberry, marshmallow cream, peanut butter, or chocolate.
Marshmallow cream.
I will do hot fudge.
Alright, our next question is add something extra. Maraschino cherries, whipped cream, sprinkles, coconut flakes, a cookie, or I'm good. I mean, maraschino cherries.
I'm gonna do a cookie.
Alright.
I am just so hungry. Alright, last question is, what do you want to eat your sundae out of? A regular bowl, a sugar cone, a waffle cone, a mug, a cereal bowl, or a wine glass?
Who would eat this out of a wine glass?
Yeah.
A cereal bowl. They're big.
I'll do a mug, but like one of the bigger mugs, not like a coffee mug, but like a like more of a cup mug. What did you get?
I got 25 to 29. What'd you get?
I got 14 or under.
Yikes. Maybe I'm just really good at gaming these. Because I don't try to, but...
I mean, I understand why I got my answer, because I was like, let's add a cookie, and let's have brownies, and let's have... So, like, I get it, but also... I'm not 14 or under, so... I guess we were both in the 7% inaccuracy.
I think mine's pretty accurate. I don't know, we had a new girl start at work, and we were talking about the kids and how old they are and how they get old so fast and yada yada, and she was like, yeah, I mean, it feels like just a few years ago I was 3, and I was like, kind of was a few years ago for me, and she goes, wait, how old are you? And I was like, how old do you think I am? She guessed 22. That's it. Normally people guess anywhere from 22 to 24, and then I get the fun look of, oh, when I say I'm 18. It cracks me up.
Yeah.
Because then how old are they going to think I am when I'm 22, 23?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. Team Fluff, all the way. The Floofy Beans. My prediction is the Chiefs will win.
And I don't care, but I guess I'll say the Buccaneers so that I have something, and then I choose Team Rough.
But Team Rough, are you just picking Team Rough because I chose Team Fluff, or do you actually believe in Team Rough?
That is for me to know and you to find out.
Sounds a little sus. Is there anything else we need to talk about this week?
I don't think so.
Well, in that case...
This has been another episode of Perspective Z. That's been Rachel.
That's been Katrina.
Thanks for listening.
Bye!
Toodles!